Learning objectives. At the end of this topic, you will be able to name and write improper fractions with denominators up to 10. Name and write mixed numbers with denominators up to 10. Convert improper fraction to mixed fraction. Convert mixed fraction to improper fraction. Children, today is Aisha's birthday. Happy birthday to you, Aisha.
Thank you, teacher.
Children, I bought something special for Aisha and for all of you.
What is it, teacher?
Birthday cakes, children.
Wow, that is good. But why did you buy 2 whole cakes, teacher?
We are going to eat and learn at the same time. I'm going to cut the cakes now.
Why did you cut each cake into 4 parts, teacher?
Because I want to give you this 1 piece or a quarter. Now tell me what fraction is the leftover cake.
It is 7/4, teacher.
You're right. The leftover cake is 7/4. We can write the fraction as 7/4. The digit 7 is the numerator. It is greater than the denominator. This type of fraction is called improper fraction. Now let us continue the lesson with improper fractions on the number line. 0, 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, 4/3, and 5/3. Look at the number line. The fractions shown on the number line have the same denominator of 3.
Teacher, 3/3 is equal to 1, right?
Yes, you're right. 3/3 is equal to 1 whole. We can redraw the number line as 0, 1/3, 1, 4/3, and 5/3. From the number line, the fraction 4/3 is equal to 3/3 plus 1/3. So, 4/3 is equal to 1 plus 1/3. 2 containers are filled up with orange juice. Each container can fill up to 5 liters. Adam and Aisha, please help me to pour the orange juice into the glasses for your friends to drink.
We'll do it right away, teacher. We filled up all the glasses, teacher.
How much is left in the container, Adam?
We've emptied the first container and another 3 liters from the second container, teacher.
Children, the first container contains 5 liters of orange juice. Adam and Aisha have poured all of the juice into the glasses. They have poured 5/5 liters of orange juice from the first container. That means they have emptied 1 whole container of orange juice into the glasses. The juice from the second container is poured out 3 liters out of 5 liters into the glasses. It is 3/5 of the container.
We've emptied the first container and another 3/5 from the second container, teacher. That means we've poured out 5/5 and 3/5 of the container. Altogether, the orange juice poured out from the container is 8/5 of the container.
That's right, Adam. Well done.
Thank you, teacher.
Now, let us compare the value of 2 improper fractions with the same denominator. We will use number lines to do it. Let's find out which has a bigger value, 12/7 or 16/7. The blue line reaches 12/7. The pink line is 16/7. Which line is longer? Yes, the pink line is longer than the blue line. The fraction of the blue line is 12/7 and the fraction of the pink line is 16/7. Both are improper fractions. Both denominators are 7. So we say 16/7 has a larger fraction than 12/7. Remember, if the denominator is the same, the fraction with a bigger numerator has a bigger value. Let's compare the two improper fractions using diagrams. Diagram 1 and 2 have 4 equal-sized papers. Papers in diagram 1 are divided into 8 quarters and papers in diagram 2 are divided into 6/3. Now let's shade 5 quarters in diagram 1. We write this as 5/4. Next we shade 5/3 in diagram 2. We write this as 5/3. Both the fractions are improper fractions. We are going to compare the value of both improper fractions. Look at both shaded fractions. 5/3 has a bigger shaded area than 5/4. So we say that fractions with the same numerators have bigger value if the denominator is smaller. Children, Jhansi has used 2.5 bottles of orange juice. Let's add the bottles together. 1, 2, and other half bottle of the juice. 2 is a whole number. Half is a proper fraction. So we say it as 2.5 or 2 and 1/2. We can write this as 2.5. We call this a mixed number. A mixed number consists of a whole number and a proper fraction. Let us learn more about mixed numbers. Look at the paper folding carefully. There are 3 complete shaded squares and a fraction of 3/4. We say it as 3 and 3/4 or 3 and 3/4 or 3 and 3/4. We write this as 3 and 3/4. Remember, a mixed number consists of a whole number and a proper fraction. Let's find the mixed number for the liquid. There are 2 beakers. One beaker is full of milk and the other is 1/3 filled. We write the mixed number as 1 and 1/3 or 1 and 1/3. We write this as 1 and 1/3. Let us read the mixed numbers shown. This is 1.25 or 1 and 1/4 or 1 and 1/4. We write this as 1 and 1/4. This is 6 and 2/5 or 6 and 2/5. We write it as 6 and 2/5. Hello children. Let's see what are the methods to demonstrate fractions. Number lines. Look at this number line. Notice that the arrow is pointing to the 13th mark after 0, giving a numerator of 13. The number of marks in each whole unit is 5, giving a denominator of 5 for the fraction 13/5. Since the numerator is larger than the denominator, we call it as an improper fraction. The improper fraction can be renamed as a mixed fraction by dividing the numerator 13 by the denominator 5. 2 and 3/5 is the mixed fraction. Let's work out without any pictures or number lines. How do you convert improper fraction to mixed fraction? Here are 2 methods you can apply in your workout. For example, use addition to convert improper fraction. 3/2 is equal to 2/2 plus 1/2. 2/2 is equal to 1 whole plus the half, giving 1 and 1/2. For example, divide the numerator 3 by the denominator 2. 3 divided by 2 is 1 and 1 is the remainder. Mixed fractions can also be written as improper fractions in 2 simple methods. The first method that you may apply is to convert mixed fractions using addition. 2 wholes is equal to 4/4 plus 4/4 and plus 3/4 parts, giving you the numerator 11 and the denominator 4, or you can apply another method. 2 times 4 is 8. and plus 3 gives you 11, and the denominator 4 stays. Congratulations, you have learnt the following. Write improper fractions in the correct notation using the concrete object, number line, and liquid. Compare improper fractions using real objects, diagrams, and number lines. You have also learnt if the denominator is the same, the fraction with a bigger numerator has a bigger value. If the numerator is the same, the fraction with the smaller denominator has a bigger value. Name and write mixed numbers with denominator up to 10. A mixed number consists of a whole number and a proper fraction. There are different ways to read the mixed numbers. Convert improper fractions to mixed numbers and vice versa. When the numerator is equal to or larger than the denominator, this fraction is called improper fraction. When converting mixed number to improper fractions form, multiply the whole number by the denominator and then add to the numerator. When converting improper fractions to mixed numbers, divide the numerator by the denominator.